The term cage-free is thrown around way too much when it comes to eggs these days. It's not the end-all be-all. Just because an egg is cage-free doesn't mean that it's healthy, doesn't mean that it's organic, and it doesn't mean that the hen was raised ethically. What I'm going to do in this video is explain the difference between free-range and pasture eggs, cage-free eggs, and of course, commercial-grade USDA standard eggs. Now, what we have to look at with cage-free eggs, see, just because they're cage-free doesn't mean that they are raised in a happy environment where they're eating a nutritious diet. It just means they're not in individual cages, or they're not in group cages. Maybe they're in pens that are indoors inside a closed area where they're never going to see the light of day. They're still fed that same non-organic soy grain diet that is totally lacking nutrition and not allowing them to build basically the nutrition that they need to produce a quality egg. Then you've got commercial grade eggs. That's even worse. Those are ones where the hens are just completely smashed into pens and there's absolutely no nutrition whatsoever with the food that they're getting. Then when you look at organic free-range eggs, those chickens are able to actually eat insects. They're able to eat the natural foods that are out there in addition to a controlled diet that is provided by the farmer. Now, what does this mean for you as the consumer? What does this mean when you're consuming an egg? It means that you're going to get a lot more nutrient density out of your egg. Because you do have to remember you are what you ate. And I know I say that a lot, but when it comes to eggs and the hens are not getting adequate nutrition, they're not going to pass that on into their egg. So an egg from a pasture-raised hen is going to have a lot more nutrient density than an egg from a hen that was not. In fact, some of the statistics are pretty alarming. In fact, pasture-raised cage-free eggs have twice as much in the way of omega-3 fatty acids as traditional commercial eggs. They have 7 times the amount of beta-carotene, which gives them that rich orangish color. They have 2 to 3 times the amount more vitamin A, which is going to help you with your skin. And additionally, they have about 1/3 the level of cholesterol than a traditional commercial egg and about 1/4 the amount of saturated fat, which means that more of the fats are skewed towards the side of healthy omega-3 fats that we need to feel good and look good. So when it all comes down to it, what you want to look for in an egg is simply that it's pasture-raised, not just cage-free. You're going to spend a little bit more money, but it's worth every penny considering that you're extracting more of the good nutrients out of the pasture-raised egg than you definitely are out of a commercial egg. You're going to get what you pay for. You get the most bang for the buck by going the organic pasture-raised route. As always, keep it locked in here on my videos, and I will bring you more nutritional hacks here shortly. See you soon.